Hello, hello. Jeez, I'm sitting there with just about up my nose. Always a good start. I'm Ash and Ninja, and this is Taurox in the old world. That's the mod that we're using, and this is Total War, so I'm at war with absolutely everyone, just to make things nice and easy. So we are attacking a settlement. I know its name is around here somewhere. Maybe it's behind the map. Wide back. We're going to fight it, even though we will have a victory and only minimal casualties. I'm still trying to fight everything I can to make casualties even lower, because lower casualties are better casualties. Once we see the map where the red dots will be, then we'll work out. There we go. Okay, so we want to attack from this side, I think, because we want to be able to take like that, or maybe this side. So I mean, that's yeah. Let's just go from this side. It'll be fine, I swear. Fine, I swear. So yeah, so we're going to try and get our Ungors up on the walls as fast as possible to fight whatever they have up there, so that we don't get shot too much with crossbows. Our archers will try and take care of as much as possible on the walls. This is one of the reasons why it is good to be able to get our Ungors all the way up here straight away. I'm going to need a bit closer, thanks guys. Going to need you up on the walls. So we'll do it a bit like that. It's not ideal, but Minotaurs, yeah, we'll pop you just slightly around the corner here. We're going to run them around. As soon as we start, they're going to get straight into beating the door up, especially Taurox. So let's just get straight. Let's not worry too hard about this. Come on, select things. You guys move forward just a bit. Let's get Ungors on the walls. You can't climb up there, that's alright. To be expected. Now we are going to take a bit of damage from things like their archers and whatnot, but ours will be returning fire as well. So, as you can see, we're actually firing on them more than they are on us at the moment. Probably because, I don't know, the AI might not really know how to use this map. This might be a newish map, comparatively. So that's good. They're really not managing to do anything. I need you over here as well, please. And yeah, so they're not going to have anyone on the walls really soon. They've got some dudes just up there. That's alright. We should be able to get the walls though. You guys are going to get into them. So you. So we are firing into our own troops a little here, but we're actually firing over the wall into them. That's good. They do have more troops coming up as well. Let's get this unit. You come. There's the door coming. Because of the fact that we can still fire at their troops, we are still doing a bit of damage to them. Our forces aren't really as good as the humans in this sort of case. That's okay. Door's still coming down slowly. Let's target that unit. Probably going to get a bit close and damage our own troops, but that's alright. Main thing we want to do is a bit of damage to that unit anyway. Is that the door being broken or broken? Is the door just being open? Come on. Don't need much more damage done to the door now. Excellent. Door is now open. Let's start getting into it. We shouldn't lose as many troops now. They've got some crossbowmen over there though. And once we've taken care of business here a bit, it's actually kind of difficult to get ourselves properly seeing things in here. Might as well get you in fighting as well. One of our units is fleeing now. That's not so good. Let's get you guys nice and close to the wall so that you can actually fire a little bit better. You two just move up. Who's running? Oh yeah, one of the would have been taking casualties from. You guys come down this way, hit halberdiers. You lot fire at these crossbowmen, please. If you can. The more of you that can get ammo into them, the better. And meanwhile, let's also get Taurox over there, just to make sure we're taking them out properly. Minotaurs are doing a good job here, even though they're up now up against spearmen. You can't see shit in these streets. Spearmen with shields are going to be annoying. Always going to be. That's good. Lots of damage to those crossbowmen. They are now out of here. Let's send Taurox this way to take that. Sheer weight of numbers should be winning up on the wall here. Let's make sure we get plenty of numbers up there. Lost a couple of Minotaurs. Yep, broken down. That's good. Him coming up there. That will sort business out there. If we can break them, we can send the Minotaurs up this way. Should be able to send some of them up anyway, but I think they're about to break. Oh, they were about to break. Let's send one of these units of Minotaurs up. And you. Oh no, there we go, they're broken now. Send everybody up that way. Oh, there's a barricade there. Send Taurox to go charge into the rear of them. Retreat! We've basically got control of the wall now, that's good. Where are they all going? They are now going around the long way. Hit that unit there, please. Keep on after them, Taurox. I'm counting on you. He's just basically got to keep these their archers silent. Stop them from doing too much damage to our boys. And we'll have this in the bag then. I mean, we pretty much do anyway, but you know. Still best to keep control of the situation. Which way are they facing? I think, yeah, they're facing the wrong way to do anything, so that's good. That's exactly what we want them to do. You know, absolutely nothing. Minotaur squadrons should now be able to take out the rest. They still have some leadership left. They are breaking. There we go, that's good. There we go. I said we were going to lose some units, but turns out my supreme tactical mastery is much better. Yes, that's what I'm going to claim. Supreme tactical mastery. So yeah, the spearmen probably did a decent amount of damage to our minotaurs, but that's okay. Well, he's rank 4 now. That's good. Good, 118 kills for him, 7,000 damage, 8,000, 7,000, 4,000. He did just over 1,000 damage. Well, you know, overall did okay. We got our guys on the walls, and they were actually doing a decent amount of kills to the units they were fighting, but we definitely had unit and number superiority on the walls. So, and the Ungor raiders were firing into them as well. So every shot helps in that sort of way. So good work to the boys. Yes. Halberdiers. They're always dangerous to minotaurs, but minotaurs just wreck shit anyway. Best thing to do with things like halberdiers and spearmen is to get them engaged with one of your units and then charge the rest of them, because the charge deflection stuff won't be around. We're going to raise an advance to make sure that we have some movement so that we can get him back into a hidden encampment, preferably in a place that's not on a road. Yeah, that's good. So we'll move him off to the side here a little. Full replenishment is excellent. We get to perform another ritual, which gets us a... Ooh, so we're up to that now, and we should get another lord out of that. Yeah, there we go, we're up to this. An army capacity of possible. So we can hire a lord now, which is good. I also have the money for that, but if we hire a lord, we can't get it. And I'm not actually going to hire a lord. So I want to have enough dread to... Well, I'm going to hire a lord, not right now. We want to be able to get Gorbles first. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's me. So points spent over there. He does have... build buildings. I'm not going to... I want Minotaur buildings so that I can get a Gorble or a lord. We should decide which I should do, but... let's have a quick check to see who we've encountered. We've encountered Clan Squall, which is these guys.
Do not like your mask, no fuss.
And we are going to declare war on them, of course.
This stinks.
So we're now at war with them as well. And yeah, so I expect to lose Liske over this end town. Thankfully, I'm not doing a no defeat campaign. If you were, it'd be very difficult, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to do no defeat campaign anytime soon anyway. Defeats I can deal with. I can deal with them emotionally, physically, mentally. I don't know, I'm just going about shit. Yeah, defeats don't actually bother me too much, generally. Once I've got, once it's not going to actually make me lose a campaign, at least. If it's going to make me lose a campaign, that's a whole different thing. So yeah, lots of Skaven armies now coming in, but that's okay. They will mostly be made up of slaves and that sort of thing. They will be able to take out Hazelhoff. Yep, here we go. This guy is going to go down now. Blam, decisive defeat. Yeah, we're not going to defeat that. That is fine. So there we go. This guy is gone. It's become back into a town. But that's okay. So that'll now be controlled by Skaven. The one up here will be controlled by Skaven very soon as well. If you're ever wondering how, because the thing with being a beastman is there is a way to tell whether or not something like Skaven or something do control a ruin, or if it's just a ruin. So when you actually click on say
I'll
here,
ignore that.
yeah, there's a number over it. So this is probably because this is a 0, either because the Skaven haven't actually built anything there yet, so it's still a ruin, or basically they haven't taken it yet. So So that's what this sort of signifies. 'Cause you see, we've got a garrison there. They've built a building. There's now a herdstone to be able to build. You can see here there's no number there, no number there at all. So these basically mean they're locked. So if we go here, you can see here there's a 6 over this ruin. That means it's Skaven in there. Skaven own that. It's not even a hidden thing. So there you go. Now let's get moving this direction. So they'll mostly go for things like Asimov now. Because I'm hidden, they're not going to come after me. Because I'm special. So we want to get up to this. So that should be... Yeah, next turn we should be able to do that. That's... We have encountered Middenheim now. So Middenland, I should say.
Do not waste my time with petty talk. Make your offer and be done. No, sir!
Good boys. Remember, we're supposed to declare war on places. Now, we should actually be fully replenished now. I don't have the gold to be able to do this. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... No, actually, because we might end up with Skaven attacking us and then could end up with them attacking us as well. So let's just end the turn. They've got to be even a little bit sneaky about recruiting a bait lord. So if somebody's going to be able to attack you, you want it so that you can't have multiple factions attacking you all at once. So you've got to be, always got to be sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. At least until your armies are ridiculously powerful. So if Taurox's army was half Minotaur units, half Gorbals, that would be a whole different thing. I'd be more than happy to take on multiple everything all at once. And this would be a decisive defeat as well. Yes, you can see lots and lots of Skaven slaves and whatnot. But again, that is not a campaign ender at all in any way, shape or form if they even decide to occupy it. There it is. That should have been the occupy. Maybe? No, they haven't occupied it. Okay, whatever. Like, we don't actually get any benefit of having herdstones. So... He's headed back. He's now down here. That's alright. It's a good way for us to make some money. We just go and destroy that again. And then what we can do is then put him back into hidden encampment stance. Because what I'd do is I'd actually destroy it, not occupy it. Then recruit the Lord, and then he might bring his army back. But like I said, we want to be a little bit cautious with these things. We might not even be in range. We probably are, though. Win 10 battles with a hero. We're up to 7. Okay. Yeah, so we're not really in range, but we can probably fudge it, maybe. No, not quite. Okay. We'll stay here then, and we'll just get to that. Did we meet anyone? No, we did not. Damaged buildings. I'm not going to worry about damaged buildings. I'm not worry about damaged buildings. 800 dread is good. We're only making 20 a turn at the moment. We can't get anything cool. So he's going to do his recruiting there. He'll have... yeah, it's going to be a pretty weak force there. That's good. You never know. They may move out and we will get to ambush them anyway. We'll see. We'll see. Don't know. What are we going to do? What's going to happen? Are we all going to be doomed? We're definitely all doomed. But that's not a game thing. That's just in general. We don't have to worry about that. So what I find interesting is when you've got like if there was a herdstone here, for example, you like if you could actually see the entire map, you'd see all your enemies slowly closing in on you. Yeah, we can't have a peace treaty. You'd see like your enemies slowly closing in on the herdstone, and as soon as the herdstone's gone and all of your armies are hidden, they all just kind of start fucking off in their own various directions, and they don't worry about you at that point. They're just like, oh, they're not around anymore. I'll just go gambling about the place. So yeah, as you can see, dry chart, well on her way, jumping over. Oh, gonna get him. Oh, he's still heading this way, so he might be at war with the Skaven as well, or they're coming to get the ruins and that sort of thing. Which is what his army will be up to. We don't even have to keep fighting over where we are. We can just sort of slink off in a different direction. I'm even making hand gestures while I'm doing that. I don't know why. There's no point in me making hand gestures. I'm making hand gestures right now, talking, going like this, waving my hands about the place. So it doesn't matter. You can't see me. You can't see me. I think an extra 1,000 gold would be a good idea. At this point, research and we get stuff. I like that. Take that. Skaven are mounting around here, which is fine. I'm not going to raise a herdstone here, I'm just going to destroy it. Because it's so weak, we're just going to do that one as well. Just loot more of these. That's not the direction I want to run. Sometimes you run really far, and it's just annoying when you do that. You go down here, go back into hiding. We need much more gold still to get that, so we need 6,000 gold. We do need dread as well. What we want to do is for our premonitions. Being here, let's recruit that lord that I was talking about. Not him, because we're not going to get to that. Tough isn't bad. None of these are really that good. Might get a Doombull just to get somebody else that's good, and we'll get a tough that way. I think that's not a bad idea. Our spellcaster gets another one. Let's actually grab Savage Dominion, because one of the things we've got. No, it's not in here. What am I doing? It's in here. One of the things we've got is, I think it's no, not that one. Primal Fury, no. Win 4 battles. Yeah, there you go. Summon in 10 battles. So you basically, it's one of the things you can get. You what's that? Summon 10 units in battles. So basically, you start doing your summons and stuff with him, and then you slowly add them up. We've got a normal Doombull. We can't do anything with him just yet. Can put him in that stance. Yeah, we'll do that. That gives him some sort of benefit. Sort of magic power. Always good. So we'll just end the turn there, and I forgot to check to see. I mean, we shouldn't have encountered anyone, but I still should just remember to check these things. Ambuscade of Taurox is really good as well. Get those ambushes in as much as possible. Pidefu should change his name to Beitu, because that's really what he's going to be doing. So we want to get him to have like a whole bunch of just like archers or something, just so he's like weak and they want to attack him. Speaking of wanting to attack him, there's some Skaven. So that does spend some of the money we're trying to use for other things, and we'll actually replace him with one of the other legendary lords at a later date. But first, we've got to survive, essentially. Hardest part of this of any Taurox campaign, or any of the Beastman campaigns really, is surviving at first, especially when you're doing it in this is Total War mode. Because what you got to do first is survive. Then once you've done that, you can slowly build yourself up to be powerful enough to no longer need to just survive, and you can just destroy everything. Obtain 3 provinces, okay. Yep, that. Yep, it's only obsidian limestone to get out of there. So what we're actually going to do is going to take Taurox, we're going to head him this direction. Hopefully not really encounter too many people along this way. Pedifu is going to head this way as well. And he's going to do some recruiting. Slowly, as we go, we're just getting some run-of-the-mill crappy units. And we're going to head towards Talabheim. And we're also going to check our known factions. We are at war with everyone, that's good. We're going to head towards Talabheim. We're going to do things there. Oh, we could head to Horno. Could do that. That's actually a possibility. But what I should do right now, it's a very important thing to do right now, is end the episode. So that is going to be it for Taurox for this episode. So we're going to be sneaking our way north. Pull anyone out of there, any military personnel out of there that we can try to ambush them using Pedefu and Taurox, and kill them. And so yeah, so this has been this total war with me, Ashen Ninja, and Taurox on the Old World campaign using Old World mod. And I will see you in the next episode. Hope you have a good one. I'll see you later.